Well, Victorian colt Tristram turned in a huge run in today's Doomben Classic, but finished out of a place behind the Queensland colt Christopher. In the other main race in Brisbane, Australia's best filly Just Now scored a great win for Bruce Compton, and that has cost Darren Gauci the ride on the Queensland Oaks and probably the Derby.
On the outside, Christopher out of the ruck is finishing gamely, and then Princess Gracious. Tristram making ground, and Mr. Shannon can't win. Christopher loomed up on the outside of Western Ace. They're going stride for stride. Christopher's got his nose in front. Western Ace is kicking again on the inside. They hit it. Christopher, she's starting to wind up. She's gathering them in quickly on the outside. Hondo-Matic on the rails. Prince Bourbon in front. Not for long. Here she comes. Here comes Just Now on the outside. The crowd starting to cheer for her, and the glamour girl of Queensland racing is streaking away from them. Just Now goes on to win it by 3 lengths.
Well, Just Now's impressive performance has left her trainer, Jim Atkins, with a bit of a problem. Darren Gauci was to have ridden her today. He rode her in the Oaks in Sydney, but Bruce Compton rode her particularly well, and I asked Jim after the race who'd be riding her in the big races, the Oaks and also the Derby up here in Queensland.
This is a bit worrying because Bruce wants to ride her and Darren wants to ride her, but I can nearly say Darren will ride her in Melbourne if he wants to, but this boy's here today and rode her, and I just couldn't take him off next week.
If bookmakers were framing an early market for the Melbourne Cup, they'd make Just Now favourite. Atkins is keen to see the mare in Melbourne in the spring.
Oh, well, she'll be nominated for the Melbourne Cup, and we'll see how she goes between now and then.
And back home, Darren didn't greet the judge today, but 6 apprentices did in the 9 races decided. Michael Barlow took the riding honours with the double, but in the daily double, the youngsters were kept at bay.
The first leg of the daily double was a rough affair, with the eventual winner nearly flattened out of the straight. Around the home turn with about 300 to go, 2 Grand bolted, and it opened up a lead of a couple of lengths. But on straightening up, Aquastar dashed clear. Cassins out wide was a slim chance, whilst Make Me Famous was locked in and restricted for a run. Aquastar was well ridden by Rodney Dawkins, and the Gary Carton-trained gelding notched up win number 5 in a comfortable fashion from the bolted 2 Grand and Make Me Famous, who plodded on. The winner paid $235 and 90 for the place. 2 Grand returned a healthy $285 for the place, and Make Me Famous 90 cents. The Quinella was $26.25 and the trifecta $334 even. Now to the second leg of the double, and plenty of chances on the turn. Darren Gauci had Papal Princess in a winning position, but Rolanda out wide was challenging. Greg Dowdy timed his run to perfection and gave Hippity Hop every chance around the turn and down the straight. Dowdy must have been stunned as to how easy the victory was, streaming to the line with a rails run to win comfortably. Papal Princess was second and Rolanda third. Hippity Hop is blessed with a burst of speed, and if the filly retains the ability she displayed today, there are more wins in store. The winner paid $465 and $155, $135 for second and $110 for Rolanda. The quadrella at the Valley today, 1, 5, 2 and 3, $573.35. The daily double 5 and 3, $24.70, and the extra double 2 and 1, $17.90.
Dave Russell, you've got no chance. That's the message.
For 9, Red Henry and 5 Well Bowled paid $31.45, and to take home the quaddie dividend of $2,004.20, you needed the numbers 8, 9, 7 and 5. That's it in sport, Brian.
And I try that circus shot, the ball goes right off the table.
The state